Welcome everyone to the ultimate geopolitical cage match. Today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of military might, comparing two Asian titans, India and China. We'll be your guide through this labyrinth of tanks, planes and really big boats, using the Global Firepower Index as our trusty compass. Think of it as the TripAdvisor for militaries, ranking countries based on their firepower. By 2025, the world will be a very different place, with new challenges and threats emerging constantly. Buckle up, folks, because things are about to get very interesting. All right, let's get down to brass tacks, or should I say ballistic missiles. When it comes to military might, the stakes are sky high. The Global Firepower Index ranks China at number 3. Considering factors like technological advancements and overall firepower. India comes in at 4th place, a testament to its strategic planning and relentless training. China's military budget is massive, allowing for aggressive expansion and modernization. They've invested heavily in advanced technology, from hypersonic missiles to stealth submarines. India is constantly engaged in rigorous training exercises, ensuring their troops are always battle-ready. They've been modernizing their military, upgrading equipment and incorporating the latest technology. The Himalayas provide a natural defense system, a formidable barrier against invaders. Indian soldiers are trained for high-altitude warfare, giving them a unique edge. China's military is largely untested in modern warfare. India has valuable experience from various conflicts and border skirmishes. While China has sheer firepower, India's experience and strategic location make them formidable. Military strength is about strategy, training, and the will to fight. Both China and India bring unique strengths to the table. When it comes to manpower, China has a bit of an unfair advantage. With over 2 million active personnel, they make up the largest standing army in the world. India, however, isn't too far behind, with over 1.4 million active soldiers. China's got a massive reserve force of around 510,000, while India boasts a whopping 960,000. Modern warfare is less about overwhelming numbers and more about technology, strategy, and the ability to adapt quickly. China's one-child policy has led to a shrinking pool of potential recruits. India, on the other hand, has a young and growing population, which means they've got a steady supply of potential soldiers. So, while China might have the edge in terms of sheer numbers, India's demographic advantage and growing economy could give them an edge in the future. It's a classic tortoise and hare situation, folks. Chapter 3. Land forces, tanks, troops, and territorial disputes. Let's talk tanks, baby. Because when it comes to land forces, size matters. China has a whopping 35,000 armored fighting vehicles. India, while not quite at that level, still boasts a respectable 4,730 tanks and over 17,000 armored vehicles. Both countries have invested heavily in artillery, rocket systems, and other land-based weaponry. However, when it comes to land forces, geography plays a crucial role. China has a lot of flat, open terrain, which is great for tank battles, but not so great for defense. India, on the other hand, has the Himalayas, which is a pretty good natural barrier. So, while China might have the edge in terms of sheer numbers and firepower, India's geographic advantages and experienced army make them a formidable opponent on land. It's a classic case of quantity versus quality, folks. Chapter 4. Air-power dogfights and drone swarms in the 21st century. China boasts the largest air force in Asia and the 3rd largest in the world. With a fleet that includes over 3,200 aircraft, they are a formidable force in the skies. Their air force is not just about numbers, it's about cutting-edge technology and strategic prowess. Among their impressive arsenal are state-of-the-art fighter jets like the J-20. This stealth fighter is a symbol of China's growing military capabilities and technological advancements. The J-20 is designed to compete with the best in the world, showcasing China's ambition to dominate the skies. India, while not quite at that level, still has a formidable air force, with over 2,100 aircraft. Their air force is a mix of imported and domestically produced aircraft, reflecting a strategy of diversification and self-reliance. They've got a mix of Russian-made fighters like the Sukhoi Su-30 MKI and domestically produced aircraft like the Tejas. The Sukhoi Su-30 MKI is a versatile and powerful aircraft, while the Tejas represents India's growing capability in indigenous aircraft production. Both countries have invested heavily in transport aircraft, helicopters and drones. These assets are crucial for rapid deployment, logistics, and maintaining a strategic advantage in various terrains and combat scenarios. China has been particularly aggressive in developing its drone technology. Their drones are not just for reconnaissance, but are also capable of offensive operations, making them a versatile tool in modern warfare. India, however, is catching up fast. They have recognized the importance of drones in modern combat and are rapidly expanding their capabilities in this area. They've been investing heavily in drone technology, both domestically and through partnerships with other countries. This collaborative approach is helping India to quickly bridge the gap and enhance their drone warfare capabilities. So, while China might have the edge in terms of sheer numbers and technological advancement, India's Air Force is nothing to sneeze at. Their strategic investments and growing technological prowess make them a significant player in the region. It's a classic case of the established power versus the rising challenger. The dynamic between these two air forces will shape the future of aerial combat in the 21st century, influencing not just regional but global military strategies. Chapter 5. Naval Strength. From aircraft carriers to submarines ruling the waves. China boasts the largest navy in the world with over 777 warships. The People's Liberation Army Navy, PLAN, is modernizing its fleet to challenge traditional powers like the United States. India has a formidable navy with over 140 warships. The Indian Navy is enhancing its blue water capabilities with aircraft carriers like the INS Vikramaditya. The BrahMos supersonic cruise missile, developed with Russia, gives the Indian Navy a significant edge in strike capability. China's expanding naval presence in the Indian Ocean has raised concerns in New Delhi about Beijing's strategic intentions. India conducts regular patrols and exercises to ensure maritime security and maintain a robust presence in the region. With a coastline stretching over 7,500 kilometers, India has numerous strategic points for naval operations. The Andaman and Nicobar Islands serve as critical outposts for monitoring maritime traffic. India's prime location at the crossroads of vital sea lanes allows it to control and monitor busy maritime routes. As part of the Quad alliance with the US, Japan and Australia, India enhances its naval capabilities through joint exercises and intelligence sharing. While China has the numerical advantage, India's strategic location, growing capabilities and alliances make it a formidable force at sea. The evolving dynamics between these two naval giants will shape the future of maritime security in the Indo-Pacific. Chapter 6. So, who wins? Thank you for joining us on this wild ride through the world of military might. As you can see, both India and China are packing some serious heat, and the future of Asia and indeed the world will be shaped by their rivalry. It's a complex and constantly evolving situation with no easy answers. Thank you for watching our detailed comparison of India and China's military power in 2025. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more insightful videos.